Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Garden to Kitchen. Today we're going to look at a Brandywine tower. Beautiful Brandywine plants that are growing in this raised garden bed with a few Calabracoa yellow flowers in the background. I expect these Brandywines to reach about 4 feet tall with this unique structure that is held together by 2x2 pressure treated wood and really secured so that when they start to grow they're not going to get blown over. I've of course have in the center a blue bucket, and I'm going to be putting in some compost in the blue bucket, watering it in because I know that the roots from the plants will be drawn into the bucket, and I expect to produce lots of tomatoes on these particular plants. These plants were growing in my basement. The seeds come from Johnny's, so a shout out to Johnny's in the US for these particular seeds. So we're going to come back later on and look at the results, the tomatoes, to see how successful this project was. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Garden to Kitchen. Today we're going to be looking at the Brandywine tower. It has been 2 months and 1 week since we last met in this video, and look at the Brandywine tomatoes. They are huge and they are loaded with tomatoes. This morning I took lots of photographs of the green tomatoes that are still in here, and there are big ones, really big ones, and I've had the opportunity to taste some of them this year, and they are terrific. Brandywine tomatoes, one of the best tomatoes you can grow in the world. That's right. Now I wanted to show you, you're probably wondering, I've got a ladder and I've got a table, and of course right in front of me I've got a couple tomatoes that I've harvested from the Brandywine plants, and I have a scale, so I'm going to do a weigh-in this morning. Isn't that exciting? But I wanted to show you how tall these plants were. Look at how tall they are. They are, what, 6 feet, 6.5 feet tall, and they're still growing. I think I'm going to clip them off, and that'll give more energy to the plant to produce more red tomatoes during the season. So first of all, I want to weigh these because I know you want to see how big these tomatoes are in pounds. So I have 2 Brandywines. I have my scale here, and I have my measuring tape as well. And of course, I'm going to be able to weigh them for you. So first thing I'm going to do is turn on the scale and zero it off. It's on 0 right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this one, which I harvested about a week ago, and it's still red, turning red, and I'm going to weigh it. Wow, it is 1 pound 53. So it's 1.5 pounds. 1.5 pounds Brandywine, and that'll make beautiful slices for the kitchen. A lot of toasted bacon and tomato sandwiches in that one. So I have another one over here. Hopefully it's going to be slightly bigger. So let's try that one. Put that one aside, and I'm going to take this big one. Look at the size of this one. Not quite as ripe. In a few days it's going to be nice and red. And let's see how much it weighs. 1.89 pounds, so almost 2 pounds. A beautiful Brandywine, and they produce beautiful slices that you can use in your kitchen and your toasted tomato and bacon sandwiches that I love in the kitchen. So I hope this gives you an idea on how to grow Brandywines in a tower with a bucket, a feeding bucket in the inside that you can put compost and have everything really grow big and juicy. I've got lots of tomatoes in there, as many as the bugs that are flying around me right now, and I'm going to have lots of tomatoes this season. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.